So this is the main Cleanos prototype. It has like a soft absorbent pad that's and it folds, once, twice, and even a third time over, and then it's velcroed onto the glove. And then, so if you have to Velcro pad on, the first crease there is marked on a dotted line, and you kind of want that aiming like right in between your thumb and your index finger, right in there. So when you put it on, if you put it there, so you can now use it to wipe a counter or something. The original model is kind of meant for healthcare settings. So you wipe your counter, and then if there's any contamination, and then once this surface gets contaminated, you can just take your thumb and fold it and wipe some more. And then when that gets saturated and contaminated, you can flip it over one more time to get a fresh surface on the pad here. And then when it gets all contaminated, you just bunch it up like that, and you use your other hand to invert the protective glove, and you've completely sealed it off, and now you can just throw it away in the trash. So here's the same prototype, and this was originally used, the Cleanos invention, to blow your nose. So it's the same folding action where you can, use it once to, blow your nose, and then fold it again to a fresh surface on the pad, and blow your nose again, and there's fold it with one hand again, and there's one more fresh surface which you can fold over, and again you just envelop it in your hand and invert the mitt, and so you've protected your hands from getting any contamination from the Kleenex, and prevent the spread of germs. And you can now toss this away, and if you have to toss it in your car, you're not going to contaminate your car or anything, or stuff it in your purse if it's not handy, to put it in the trash. Okay, so this design was more meant for blowing your nose, and instead of a latex glove, this Cleanos pad is attached to like a Ziploc, and in this case the Ziploc bag starts off inside out, and so when you invert it the other way, to enclose the spent tissue pad, the zipper will be in the right position. And now it's not as easy to just invert the glove because the glove sticks to the end of your fingers, so you need to, when you're inverting the glove, you need to, when you're done with your pad, which is over this, but you need to kind of grab the end of the bag with your fingers and start pulling it, inside out, and using your other hand to invert it. And this is, again, the pad will be on this, but I'm just showing you how to move your fingers, and then you'll have it like this, and you'll be able to zip it up, and I'll show that now. Okay, so here we are with the inverted Ziploc or baggie, and then again you put the original seam aiming kind of in between your thumb and index finger, and then you can proceed again. I'm repeating a little bit here, but just to blow your nose and use your thumb to fold it over, and now your thumb is right where the next crease is, right there, so you can blow your nose again, and then fold it along that crease, and you have one more surface that you can blow your nose. And then now, once you've enveloped it, you can kind of use your hand, mostly your right hand, and a little bit with your left hand at the very end to raise up the zipper. And so you can now zip it up, and you've totally contained your spent tissue. And again, this is good for healthcare settings, initially, and maybe public places as well, where the spread of any type of germs and viruses is really something you have to overcome.